Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing, well, I'm not really going to review it, but we're going to do a look with the AINA Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. So I'm really excited about that because honestly, it's kind of just a talk on the streets right now. So I'm excited to give it a try for myself. And here is what it looks like. Sorry if we're out of focus a little bit. But there's that. And because I'm just feeling generous, I don't know, or like just to say thank you for all the love that y'all been showing me since I came back to the YouTube game, I'm going to be giving away a palette. So I'm going to do my look and I'll give you guys some information at the end of the video to let you know how to enter the giveaway. So stay tuned for that. But right now we're going to go ahead and get right into the look. I've done my brows, I've done my base. We're just going to get right to it. So first we're gonna start with a little bit of ginger. I'm gonna take this ginger color here in the corner. And I'm just gonna put it all over my lid, honey. So what I'm kind of looking for is just a color to kind of like neutralize my lid because, you know, pigment. And just to give it like a all over consistent base. So I brought you guys in a little bit closer so you could see. So we're going to do ginger all over, and as you can see, it just kind of gives it a neutral base. I have spent so much time trying to figure out which of these colors I'm going to use, but I think we're just going to go with the purple look today. So I'm going to start by taking Big Wig, and Big Wig is this like matte purple color right here. I'm just going to pick some of that up with a blender brush. Actually, honestly, scratch that. I'm going to pick it up with like a packing brush. That's not what it's called, but I'm going to use this brush. It's more dense, so it'll pick up more and it'll help me just pack that color onto my eyes. So I'm going to start in the corner, the outer corner. And I had already primed my eyes, by the way. So yeah, I didn't do that on camera. And I'm just going to start by packing that purple color into my outer V, and we're gonna start slowly because like I get scared with color, so like I like to pack on as I go. This brush isn't working, bro. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do like using the little Anastasia brushes. So this is one of my Anastasia brushes from another palette, and I'm just gonna use that little side and pick up the color and pack it in the outer V. I like these because they're small and they get right in there. And you can pack the color exactly where you want it. So I'm just going in, starting from my outer V, and then going in a little bit into the crease area. You see we're starting to define it and draw that shape that we want for our eyes, okay? So I'm just going in, packing the color. Don't worry about blending for now. We're gonna go in and we're gonna blend it all later. So I'm going to start on the other side and just keep going. I will say so far pigmentation is there. This purple looks so vibrant. I don't know if you guys are able to pick that up or not, but it looks so poppin'. And for me, I'd rather have a smaller brush and take longer to get in where I need to go than take a bigger brush, but you can definitely take a bigger brush to do this. But for me, like my eyelid space is not all that abundant. So I like to get in there and get those little spaces. And that way I can try to be precise and clean about it, but also get that color in. And then another thing I like about these brushes that come with the palette, here's the one that came with the AINA palette, is that it has this little blender brush on the other side. So I just go in right away and just blend that color. Now we're gonna do another layer of the purple, and then we're going to go on to the next step. So I decided to just do a simple look because I know not everyone is into like, you know, all that like extra stuff. I decided to just do a look like you can actually wear out and about. But I've seen some really fire, crazy, intense looks with this palette. So you can do all sorts of stuff with it. I like that it is a neutral palette, but it's also a colorful palette. You have your brown essential, you have pop-in shimmers, and you have mattes to blend it out with. You have a good neutral color and a nice orange. I feel like this is like a black woman starter kit, so to speak. Like everything you need is just kind of here, and we all know that everyone already has their black that they like to use, so that's not really necessary for this palette. Everyone has a black already. The brown in this palette is super deep. I think at the end of the day, that's what inspired me to really get it, because I was like, wait a minute, this is a one-stop shop for me, because I could do a colorful look, but I could also do a neutral everyday going to work look, and I can take this so sleek. It fits in like, you know, a makeup bag. Quickly slide that biatch in there and you go. Okay, so that's one thing that kind of like tipped me over the edge, like, okay, like we're gonna give this a shot, and so far so good. So now go ahead and blend out that purple, and then we're gonna go on to the next. I'm gonna take a little bit of Supreme, which is this pink color right here, and I'm gonna take a clean Anastasia brush, and I'm going to pick up some of that Supreme, and I want to blend out some of the edges of that purple with that color. So you need a small brush to try to get in here. Like I want to kind of blend out the edges and have it doing kind of like a pink gradient situation, but I want it subtle. I don't want, like if I wanted it more poppin', I would have used pinker for this, but since I want it to be just kind of like a subtle like pink and purple gradient, I use Supreme. And one thing I like about this color Supreme is not ashy on my skin, which a lot of like very light pinks tend to look like chalk on me. So I like that this one actually shows up as a pink instead of like chalk. And just take the clean side of the brush and you blend, and it just kind of like brings that crease together. It just does that gradient effect. So now for the lid space, like I said, this is gonna be real easy, honey. So we're not doing nothing too crazy. All of y'all can get on this train right here, baby. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Lituation right here at the end, this corner, and this color I can't really describe. Purpley brown, silvery shimmer, duochrome situation. I'm gonna take a small little like lid brush, very tiny. This one is a Morphe M421. I'm going to grab Lituation. I think it's best to do this with like a synthetic brush because my nails are too long to get in there. But if I didn't have nails, I'd be using my fingers. The next best thing is a synthetic flat like shader brush. So I'm going to just take that and go in the inner corner with Lituation and come inwards. Okay? So we're going to start in the corner and then we're going to come out. Right on that lid. Keep bringing it inward. Okay, do the same for the other side. I just bring it like kind of to that like second third. Bring it into the second third of the eye. Then you can kind of stop there and blend out. You see what I mean? And then next we're gonna take Shookington, which is this like bright shimmery lilac-y purple color, and yeah, we're gonna pop that right on the lid, bruh, between Lituation and Big Wig, and we're just gonna go ahead and pop that on the rest of the lid. So right now this is what it looks like. I kind of feel like we want a little more razzle dazzle, so I want to take Trust Issues, which is this like sparkling like shimmery color there. Hold on, let me swatch this real fast because I think, yeah, this is that duochrome. So it looks white, but it kind of swatches on like a yellowy gold. So I'm going to take some of that, and we're going to take some of that and pop it on top of Lituation just to like make it pop a little bit more. Okay, so I'm learning this the hard way. There's a little bit of fallout with Trust Issues. Just be very careful because it's just super glittery. Like it's super glittery. It's super popping, which is great. We want it to be popping. Just gently blend off the excess. Now, so now that we have our like lid on, I'm gonna go in and work that crease a little bit more. So I'm gonna take a little bit more of Big Wig on my blending brush, we're just gonna go in and blend that crease out. And just clean up some of the excess, the fallout, all of that. Trust issues is such a pretty, like, just like a shadow topper almost. Just take a little bit of that and just dust it like on top. It just makes it look so nice and glittery. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna pause what I'm doing. I'm gonna put lash glue on my lashes, and then I'll be back. We'll do the bottom lash, blush, highlighter, lipstick, and we're done. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. My wing liner is on. My lash glue is drying. I think this will be a good time to do our under eye. I don't want to do too much to my under eye. I typically don't. So what I do for my under eye is I'm going to take my Fenty bronzer in Mocha Mommy, and I'm just going to take like a little shader brush, and I'm just going to like add a little something down there, like just so that it looks healthy and alive, but not because I actually want any color there. It's complicated. Right now I'm in transition with eyeshadows and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'm just putting that there for like a healthy, just fresh, come together glow, because once I put on my mascara anyway, it's gonna cover that up some. This is just what I'm doing today. If I were going out, I might have smoked my whole eye out with that purple, with that big wig. So, but we're not doing that today. So yes, while lashes are still dry, we're going to go ahead and go into blush. For the blush today, it's really hard to say. I just want to try to keep it light. That's all I know. That's all I know. I'm just kind of like lightly dip in all three. Just light, dip, dip. Can we just all say a prayer? As you can see, I love putting on blush. Disaster. Okay, and so I think now we're gonna go ahead and do our lashes. So my wings weren't playing no games with me today. They behaved. They actually look alike, like they could be in the same family. Look at God. Okay guys, so I'm back. I just had to hurry up and get some things done. So we did have a lash situation. We had to change the lashes up a little bit, but we're back in action. This look is kind of fire. I need to finish off my lips, so y'all get to sit in on that magic real fast, real quick here. So let's go ahead and do that.
My bouquet.
Hey guys, so this is the finished look. so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so this is the look. I'm loving it, and I actually really love this palette. I was very hesitant in the beginning because I'm like, I have purchased Anastasia palettes in the past, and you know, you do get a lot of similar colors, but honestly, like, I find this to be very different, and I haven't even touched Wiggly's yet. I know once I get my hands on that, it's a wrap. Okay, so 10 out of 10 recommend. Loving it. Also, I know you guys are probably wondering about this foundation because it's kind of making my skin look pretty damn good, right? Yeah, there's a video coming on it real soon. I'm gonna hip y'all to what I got on my skin. It's an amazing color match. I am so happy. Finally, a foundation that looks bomb and matches my skin. Happy. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below if you copped or if you are going to be copying this palette. I highly definitely recommend, and I promise you, to my chocolate girls, you will love this. It's a banger. So don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.